this is Ian McGuire. I'm one of the ISA certified arborists here at Willow Tree Service. And today we're going to talk about a question we tend to get a lot this time of year, which is, when can I prune my flowering tree or shrub? Now, this is an important question to answer because just like if I were to prune the tree now and cut off this flower, this flower bud probably set last fall. So if you prune the tree at the wrong time of year, you risk removing all or some of next year's flowers. So there's a couple general rules to keep in mind for pruning flowering trees and shrubs, even though there can be variations by each plant. The first is, if it's dead, diseased, damaged, you can take it off any time of year. The second rule of thumb is, spring flowering trees and shrubs, the ideal time to prune them is usually immediately following flowering. The reason is they don't usually set the buds until a little later in the year, later in the summer or the fall. So if you prune it right after flowering, you're safe. You're not going to remove any next year's flowers. For trees and shrubs that bloom later in the summer, things like crepe myrtles, for example, you can wait until the following winter or spring to prune those because they set their buds on the next year's new growth, so you don't have to worry about pruning off the flowers. However, if you prune them in early summer, you do risk removing any of the flowers for that year. One thing to keep in mind is there is a lot of variation between plants. So if you have any questions, feel free to call Willow Tree Service, and we'd be happy to have one of our ISA certified arborists walk around with you and discuss any of your pruning or tree removal needs. Thank you.